I generated over $52,000 by writing just one single marketing email. And I did it by following this one simple email formula that I've been using to generate tens of millions of dollars in online course sales. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through what this single email formula is, as well as how you can create one of these emails and send it to either your email list or your client's email list to sell more of your products and services.
So this email framework is known as the PSTT email framework, which stands for problem, solution, takeaways, transformation. So it's similar to problem, agitate, solution, which you probably heard before. Here's an example of how the PSTT formula works. So just a quick refresher, right? Problem, solution, takeaways, transformation, right? So we can see here PSTT, right? Problem, solution, takeaways, transformation, right? So to show you an example of that, right, we'd start with the problem at the top. Grief is complex, confusing, and doesn't fit neatly into a one-size-fits-all box, right? The problem, clearly outlining the problem, and then agitate. And since most of what's taught in graduate programs and shown in popular media focuses on grief as a pathology, right? We're stating the problem, digging deeper into the problem. And then if you know problem, agitate, solution, right? That's technically what we're doing here. Solution. In my all new 6-month online certificate program, I'll walk you through what grief actually is, how it presents, and how to help your clients navigate grief in a healthy way. This whole area right here, this is basically problem, agitate, solution right here. Now, to give you context, this is for a list that goes to clinicians like psychotherapists, psychologists, et cetera, et cetera. So, and then this person here, Megan Devine, right? They are teaching psychotherapists, therapists, psychologists how to better serve their clients, right? So the problem, like this is the problem that a therapist is facing when treating their clients. This right here is a more experienced therapist showing, lesser experienced therapists, we'll call them, how to solve this problem for their clients. Now, this style email, PSTT, this works really well for more direct audiences who want to know, what am I actually going to learn? Like that's basically what the takeaways and the transformation are. Transformation is going to work for a less direct audience as well, because that's an emotional aspect, right? Transformation is essentially the rosy picture, the dream life outcome, the goal, So if you were to do problem, agitate, solution, transformation is the main benefit they get from the solution. So like you get someone to take the solution, where are they after they take that solution, after they use that solution? How much better is their life? That's what transformation is. Now, takeaways are what's actually included in the thing itself, because more sophisticated audiences, they've heard the problem, the solution, the transformation. Like they know what they're struggling with. They probably have a good idea what the solutions are, and they know what their goals are, what outcome they can expect to achieve. They know what that transformation looks like. Even if you clearly display it in a more emotional, inspiring way, direct audiences still know problem, solution, transformation, like that kind of thing. The key thing where you get more sophisticated audiences to convert here is by including the takeaways, because they've heard all the same promises. But when you include the takeaways, they want to know like, okay, but like what am I actually going to learn? That's where the takeaways portion works really, really well for these emails, right? So problem, solution, transformation. This is your exclusive invitation to join me starting this September, right? Here's what's going to happen when you join me, when you take this solution. So you can become a go-to provider of the human-centered grief care approach that I've pioneered and become a beacon of light for clients on their grief journey. Keyword here: become the go-to provider, someone who eats problems like this for breakfast. The clinician, the problem, they're struggling to treat their client's grief. They want to become, right, the transformation, the outcome they want. They want to be that clinician that grief doesn't even faze them. Like a client walks through their door struggling with grief, they're like, all right, like no issue. I eat problems like this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, no problem. Like I am the go-to provider. I will treat this, like I will make my client better, like it's nothing. So that's kind of the transformation right here. And then we're including the takeaways. Your registration includes, right? And here's like the takeaways. Here's what they'll actually get. And then of course, just regular things, our next cohort, giving urgency and scarcity. This example is more flip-flop, problem, solution, transformation than the takeaways. So not every single email will kind of follow that same format. So it won't always be problem, solution, takeaways, and then the transformation. So it's important to know that these emails always have those 4 core elements. And the reason why they have those 4 core elements is because it allows you to convert different types of buyers. So more emotional buyers, you're going to get them with a problem, agitate, solution, or including transformation, right? But the more sophisticated audiences, they want to know what they're actually going to get. And so when you include the takeaways like this, you get to scoop up those people as well. So let's say you have an email list and maybe 60% of that list is less problem aware. If you don't know the stages of awareness, go get the book Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. But also read this blog article right here. I'll just drop this link in the description. Convert more leads with this awareness level segmentation method. So quick tangent here, but I'm just going to show you kind of what this is, right? Like you have unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, most aware. Most people, if they're on your email list, they're going to fall under the problem aware, right? Because they probably got onto your email list because they know that they have a problem. They probably signed up for a freebie or attended some webinar or live training that you did. So they're at least aware of some type of problem there. They might even be more solution aware too. So maybe they're already dealing with a problem and they're already looking at solutions in the marketplace, and they attended or they downloaded a freebie of how to solve a problem. Like problem aware, they know that they're overweight or whatever. Solution aware, they attended a webinar or downloaded or bought an ebook of like how to lose weight. Or maybe they're unhappy in their 9-to-5 job or something. So they're looking for ways to make money online, then leave that 9-to-5 or whatever. So they start looking at solutions in the marketplace like drop shipping, social media marketing agency, closing or sales, trading. Maybe like if this is in the biz op niche, like business opportunities, someone is unhappy at their day job, they're 9-to-5. So they're looking for ways to make money online so they can have another income source that replaces their 9-to-5 job income to give them more freedom. So they might be looking at solutions, ways to make money online, like social media marketing agency, drop shipping, trading, closing, et cetera, et cetera. So they attend a webinar about like how to make money with drop shipping, right? So these kind of like the different stages of awareness, right? And then drop shipping would be solution aware. Product aware would be they know the different types of drop shipping courses that are out there, like coaching programs, info products, like courses, books out there. Most aware would be they know all of the solutions out there. They know the key influencers or creators of each solution out there. They know who the top drop shipping influencers are. Quick tangent right there, but obviously that's the stages of awareness. So different people here, problem aware, solution aware, this is going to convert a different list of people on your email list. But those who are more product aware, who have already researched a bunch of solutions out there, they want to know like what they're actually going to get. So someone in this bucket here, a more sophisticated audience member, let's say in this example, they're looking at different drop shipping courses, right? So they have like an entire assortment of options. Maybe there's 5 different drop shipping courses that they're choosing from, and they're trying to narrow down like what are they actually going to learn in each individual one? What's most enticing for them? Like, you know, what are the specific tactics and strategies and things that they're going to learn within each course? So the more sophisticated people, like they want to know more of the details like that, right? So anyways, go if you want to learn more about how to do that with your email list, right? How to sell to different audience types based on sophistication and market awareness levels. Go to this blog article that I'll link. Nonetheless, back to the email, right? So again, if you have 60% of people on your full email list that are more problem aware type of people, or people that are, let's just say less aware, maybe they're problem aware, but they're not solution aware yet. And then you have a remaining 40% of your email list who is really solution aware. They know all the different courses out there. Like in this case, they know all the different grief trainings that are out there, but they want to know like what's actually different inside of this one. What are the specific strategies included inside of this grief course? That's where you're going to get the more sophisticated audiences to convert on your email list. So to kind of be more concrete here, if you only do the problem, agitate, solution, you're only going to convert 60% of your audience, most likely, right? So let's say full audience. So let's say your course offer is $200 average order value. So each person that buys is worth $200. Now, full audience, let's make this even more simple, equals 100% equals 100,000 subscribers, okay? So now going back to what I just said, 60% are problem aware / solution aware. Okay. Converting 60% of your list versus all 100%, right? Getting the 40% who are more sophisticated, right? Let's say your full audience or email list size, right? 100% is everyone. You have 100,000 total subscribers. 60% are problem aware, solution aware. So 60,000 people. Let's keep it simple. So you're going to convert maybe 10% of these people when you launch a product to your email list. 10% CVR. All right, so we're going to do the math, right? When you send emails like this is kind of the math, how much it influences sales. 60,000 times 10% conversion rate. 6,000 people convert times $200. Okay, equals $1.2 million. Or if you get that extra 40,000 people to convert, right? Right, same conversions across the board. 4,000 times the $200 equals $800,000. Would you look at that? So by writing an email that also speaks to the more sophisticated audience group, you're going to pick up an additional 800,000 people. And I've seen this after generating tens of millions of dollars in online courses, testing different email types. And I can tell you, usually when I tried to use a more curiosity or short, punchy problem, agitate, solution type of email head to head versus a longer one, problem, solution, takeaways, transformation, the longer problem, solution, takeaways, transformation email works almost twice as good as the other one does. So this is actually a little bit more skewed, even by writing 60% to 40%. Even we might convert more of the more sophisticated people. That might be it. So like instead of these people converting at 10%, maybe they convert at 20%. I haven't dug deep into, how do I know this person is a sophisticated audience member and blah, blah, blah. Like you can definitely get really granular with that data by looking at what actions has a subscriber taken before in creating a segment. And maybe you have a problem or a more sophisticated audience, product aware segment of people who have like been looking at different categories of sales pages and stuff. And you set up site tracking. So the people who are consistently looking at different products under a certain category then enter a workflow or whatever in your CRM, and then you tag them as product aware. Like, yeah, you can go that granular with your data, but that's kind of overkill. But it does make logical sense when people are more sophisticated audiences, they're ready to make a decision. So when you present them the things that they're actually looking for, here's what you're actually going to get. A larger number, a larger portion of them are likely to convert. But what I'll just say is by including this extra piece of what's included, you tend to see twice as many sales. So that's kind of the basis of how this email works. Let's do some more examples, right? So here would be another example. Growing a drone business without support or guidance can be overwhelming. That's why we've gathered the drone industry's leading experts to help you each step of the way. Problem, solution. For the first time, right? Solution. We just opened a new community where you can join the top 1% of drone pilots and build and scale your dream drone business with them step by step. Problem, solution right here, right? Link, buttons. Whether this is just overcoming an objection right here, whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your existing drone business, right? So nice hack that you can do here under the first call to action, the solution that I see that I know works is overcoming an objection, whether you're just starting out or looking to expand. So whether you're this person or this person, someone who's considering joining this program might be wondering, well, is this for beginners? Is this for people who are already established and looking to grow to the next level? But in terms of this email framework, right, we still have problem, solution, and then we have what's included, right? Monthly coaching calls. Here's like the takeaways, what you'll get. This is your chance to get mentored by the top 1% of drone pilots as they help you see transformation, scale your dream drone business step by step. So you see how it kind of follows that framework. This one follows the framework a little bit more closely than the previous example, right? Problem, solution, takeaways, transformation, right? Growing a drone business without support or guidance. Problem. That's why. Solution, takeaways. When you join, you'll get, this is what you'll get when you join. This is your chance, right? Credibility here, because that's part of direct response marketing. But as they help you scale your dream drone business step by step, that's the transformation. Learn how to build your dream drone business with leading experts today. This is the transformation. And then you can see here in the PS section too, like this is also the takeaways, right? So it's hitting all those things: problem, solution, takeaways, right? Takeaways. And then you can see in here, dream drone business, dream drone business, dream drone business, transformation, 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 has all four of those elements. Here's another example. Hi, Matt. Therapists around the globe are using ACT to improve outcomes for clients with a wide range of clinical problems. This is a little bit more direct, jumping straight into the solution a little bit. It's kind of like people are doing this to solve this problem, but it's still kind of the same idea. It's still kind of following that same problem solution framework right here, right? Like problem solution. And then you'll experience, right? Takeaways. Transformation. Apply ACT safely and effectively with your clients right away. They're dealing with this problem. This is the transformation. After taking this training, they'll be able to apply this safely and effectively treat their clients. So them struggling to treat their clients, like they won't struggle with that anymore. They'll be able to do it right away, easily. That's the transformation. Hope this training kind of made sense. I'll include in the description this article right here. So if you're unfamiliar with the stages of awareness, definitely go read this article because it'll make a lot more sense in terms of how you convert less sophisticated audiences and more sophisticated audience members. So that way, instead of only getting 60% of your audience to convert, you can get that extra 40%. So you can get 100% of the audience to convert if you catch my drift there, which ultimately, in my experience, generating tens of millions of dollars in course sales and over $45 million total for my clients. I've sent millions of emails testing this exact thing. And I can tell you, if you want to make more sales from your emails and convert more people, using a formula like this is going to convert a wider pool of people on your email list because you're targeting different buyer types, different stages of awareness, different awareness levels. So based on where somebody is in their stages of awareness, you'll say the things that they need to hear at that point in time to make a buying decision and buy from you.